One of the most electrifying crypto sagas of 2021 unfolded with the meteoric ascent of Dogecoin, propelled by an online community like Wall Street bets, and also it surged due to endorsements of such personalities like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban. However, from a cheeky meme-based jest, it metamorphosed into a colossal name in the market, and right now they're sitting with a evaluation of multiple billions of dollars. However, its younger brother Shiba Inu has also great track record of price gains, with its price increasing by over 100,000% in 2021, and that's our today's headlines hero that we'll talk about. So right now, the token of Shiba Inu is going through a major change for a protocol that will decrease a supply of a cryptocurrency with network usage, and how it definitely may impact the price of Shiba Inu. Is $1 achievable? Welcome to next episode of Wall Street Station, and we are right now going through a very important topic for all crypto meme users. So thank you very much for tuning in at 8 a.m. ET time, and it's time to head on. All right, so at first, what major change? Shibarium, that's what called the new type of a protocol upgrade, is to bring its users. So Shiba Inu launched the early beta version of Shibarium, and Ethereum-based layer 2 protocol that what's called a puppynet. It allows anyone to build dApps, integrate it into businesses, and power projects with it. So there are many of I would say high words, and that's what something we need to cover right here. Will anything change alongside low-cost solutions? As we do know, that's a second layer protocol solution. That's why we do expect that the cost will change. However, is it enough? The next thing I will jump maybe to that it's a chart on the burn portal. So that will be a burning machine with the previous beta test. It will bring over the burning mechanism that will depend on the transactions on the network. So it means right now that there are many I would say hyped things that are being introduced into this new type of the hype boosting interest, social interest machine. And right now we are in an anticipation of also the dApps introducement. So the dApps are the decentralized protocol, and that's also what I wanted to cover right here, is that with that elements being introduced on the web, there are builders on Shibarium, but I don't know really whether it's a fake news or the true one, as I just pasted to the presentation right here. But some users claim that's absolutely the one of a credible news. So there are that many builders already preparing to build on a Shibarium, and despite the market downturn, we can find the community still believes in the best for the token. So conglomerate will launch supposedly today, and will introduce another phase for the Shiba Inu token to thrive. But is it enough to rise it to $1 straight, as we are right now sitting at mere cents, the fraction of a cent, if I want to be correct, and that's why we need to study the things. So social interest right now has fatigued, despite latest upgrade protocols. We are still in a I would say uncomparable phase of in relation to where we were at October 2021, July 2021. So that was a skyrocketing move on Shiba Inu, and right now we are just reaching the sorry, I need to just change over the sides. So we are just sitting at 3 million around 600 million Twitter followers, but it's still, look at this plateau right now, it's nothing to boast about. Also, something I wanted to alarm right here is this overall score of the protocol that's right now out of the security gauges, even though the Certic one has introduced the better results and outcome out of the reports, but the another types of code reports are pointing to just merely the 36% of a security of a token. That's why it may weigh also on valuation. So we are, when talking about security, definitely need to talk about the regulations. So is a lawsuit a threat to Shiba Inu token? That's the question for now. We had a bizarre situation when many cryptocurrencies tainted by SEC lawsuit has seen an increase in trading. So that's what happened to XRP, that token that have lately been considered even a proxy for regulatory clarity. But it all have, I would say, coincided with the great sentiment on the crypto when Bitcoin was rising. Right now it's in a plateau, and those tokens are starting to backtrack. However, there is still many tokens or rather experiencing the great performance, even though the drawdown has been observed. So how would Shiba token perform in this environment? Right now, we can observe that not any type of a notable decline in price will be observable for that reason that Shiba token's initial distribution was as part of the main developer sent with 50% to Ethereum co-creator Vitalik Buterin, and also the other 50% was to create liquidity on the decentralized exchanges. That's why I would say that the Security Exchange Commission wouldn't really find anything dodgy right here. So for the time being, I don't find any risks. So it's positive, but we need to just assess whether it's a good time to buy or not. So Shiba Inu right now, I would say that is a not very hyped dog. We are sitting at around very high open interest, but still nothing that we may compare to the 2021-2022. So open interest has spiked despite price has lowered lately, but by majority of the time it's influencing one another. That's why when the price is rising, then open interest also spikes. But what's right now alarming is this fear and greed index. So with this fear and greed index for the whole sector of cryptocurrencies, we are right now sitting at the lower type of a this neutrality of 49 points. So normally you wanna invest when it's below 40 or even at 30 and below. So taking the consideration of this neutrality, we may have still a lower leg that may really scare some of these seasonal traders and just may introduce the smart money to the table. So what the market tells us right now. So we wanted to just jump to I will jump with you to the chart of Shiba Inu token, and that's Shiba to USDT. That's the token that is tradable on Binance, for instance, if you want to have a greater liquidity. So right here you can find only weekly that we have really built a possible floor with aligning with the September's lows of 2021. So it means with this exhaustion candle, we can really start the next rally upwards, but still there is a great congestion zone. That's where the most of the bears are still sitting, waiting for possible cash out or break even their positions. So that's why there is a ton of liquidity right here and crossing through all point, or I would say it in satoshis. So getting to 1,828 satoshi is right now a very far bet. However, we have made a first move, and I will talk about a volume in a moment. So congratulations for those that load up at the bottom. But if you haven't had load up right there, I would say that even though this Shibarium type of a event is been roll out, it's still too little to push the valuation much higher. For now, those candles based on a monthly with this week you can find right here, it's not very optimistic, but we have still a half of a month by the end of a month. That's why this monthly candle may end up strictly in another type of a metamorphosis. So it may metamorph into another type of a candle more bullish anyway. However, there is still nothing really concerned about Shiba Inu on a weekly. However, we have right here a ton of a congestion that right now it will be difficult to get through on daily. However, we have formed a kind of a shooting star that's end up at a bullish with bullish finish. So it means it gives us a hope to rise again. And the crucial for Shiba Inu to thrive right here will be the rebound of this area of 922 satoshis around. So I do expect it will be the rebound area. So that's where the many of the bears are sitting for, or rather bulls this time. Bulls are sitting in order to send the token valuation upwards. But still, we are at the very far from the 1,000 satoshis, around 1,500 satoshis that will set up supposedly the new type of a rising market. So we are awaiting for this one to get through 1,200 right after this 1,500. Before that, I wouldn't really look for any type of fireworks for the Shiba Inu. So right from there, I will jump with you through a very important aspect of positioning right here. And as you can find right here, historical break-even price is somewhere pointing that many of the backholders are right now sitting at a loss. That's why many of them want to really cash out when the price will hit the break-even. So it's nothing really optimistic about Shiba Inu, and still there is no time to pop the champagne. But volume is increasing, then that's a positive aspect, but we need to hold after this Shibarium type of event. We need to hold that type of interest in order to push the valuation forward. For now, however, with that token striving with very crucial levels right now, before getting through 12,000 satoshis, I wouldn't really bet any type of a future growth. For now, I would just await and just practice the wait and see approach and find out what will be the reaction for that price box. All right, so we are right now heading relentlessly to a last final thoughts of Shiba Inu. So I do know that crypto ETF may unleash a domino effect on such tokens as Shiba Inu. However, there are more problems ahead that Shibarium may eventually sort out. So there is a scalability, adoption, and regulations. Scalability right now, despite being one of a leader of memetic finance, there is still no key to handling increasing transaction volumes efficiently, and that's what needs to be proved with Shibarium aspects that we introduced. And this adoption may be increased with the one thing that I just have also point out, that is a burning mechanism. The burning mechanism that may decrease a supply of a token, so it may eventually become a deflationary asset if the demand will remain stable or even at around levels. So also regulations, for now we are steering clear out of the possible suits, but there is still many things to have done. Also, there are many of competitors. For now, Shiba Inu has a competitor in Shiba Inu that's been introduced to the market. That's why that's the one of the AI powered marketing and other types of artificial intelligence directed token that may really marginalize the significance of Shiba Inu for its holders, and it may really drag the attention on him. That's why, even though the Shiba Inu is right now at the forefront of this type of a memetic finances alongside Dogecoin, it may change anyway. That's why you need to have your seatbelts fastened if you wanna ride the wave of possible Shiba Inu's adoption. So right now, taking all of this, I think it's really unlikely that any of the occurrences, even though Shibarium may prompt the token to $1, it would need a really great adoption and maybe the boost of a catalyst such as Elon Musk or any other type of a prominent figure in a investing world. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for sticking around. Let me know in the comment section below or in the chat what you think about it, and do you invest in Shiba Inu? So thank you very much and